Rational expressions, division, subtraction, and exponents. Let's look at some of the relationships between these. So if you have a problem like 5 to the 23rd power over 5 to the 21st power, why is it that when we want to simplify this, we can subtract the lowest exponent, in this case 21, from the exponent of the numerator and denominator, so that we get 5 to the second power over 5 to the 0th power, which equals 25 over 1, which just equals 25, because as a reminder, n to the 0th power, any number to the 0th power equals 1, and any number to the first power equals that number. Why can we do this? So to see why, let's look at a smaller problem and break it apart a little bit. So let's take 3 to the second power over 3, or let's rewrite it as 3 to the first power times 3 to the first power over 3 to the first power. Now normally we wouldn't want to do this with such a small number. Even though we did it with a bigger number, with a smaller number we would just say 3 times 3 over 3. We would cancel these out and we would know that this is 3, and we would put a 1 in place of that 3, so we get 3. But if we do it more explicitly, we get 3 to the first power minus 1 times 3 to the first power over 3 to the first power minus 1. So this canceling, we can think of it also as this subtraction of exponents, which gives us 3 to the 0th power times 3 to the first power over 3 to the 0th power, which equals 1 times 3 over 1, or 3. A little more generally, if we're thinking about the relationship between division and subtraction, whereas normally we might think of division as how many times one number goes into another number. So how many times does 3 go into 9? And we'd say, okay, it goes into 1, 2, 3 times. But we can also think of division as repeated subtraction. So kind of like multiplication is repeated addition, division is repeated subtraction. So we can ask ourselves, how many times can I subtract 3 from 9 and end up with 0? You see, you can do it 1, 2, 3 times. And we can ask this question algebraically. So to ask it algebraically, we'd say 9 minus 3 times x, or 3 times what, equals 0, right? So when we asked how many times can we subtract 3 from 9 and end up with 0, this is the way we could write it out. And if we solved this problem, we would subtract 9 from this side, or subtract 9 from both sides, and then divide both sides by -3. Extend my page a little. So we end up with x equals -9 over -3, which is x equals 9 over 3, which is 3. So that's how many times you can subtract 3 from 9 and get 0.